I'll give it a shot and we'll see what happens. If I die, well, it's Aldi's fault. Hey guys, what's going on? Tonight I've got an Adobo chicken grain bowl. It's another frozen meal from Aldi. Before we begin, please subscribe and hit the bell and like the video if you like it. So today I've got the Adobo chicken grain bowl with white meat chicken, long grain brown rice, barley, pinto beans, spinach, kale, roasted corn, red quinoa, and pumpkin seeds. I'm not a huge fan of quinoa, but we'll see what happens. And this says that keep it frozen, kept it frozen, cooked thoroughly, and this is just a serving suggestion. So last time I had a frozen thing with a serving suggestion, I didn't get any rice, but this one says specifically that there's long grain brown rice in it, so we'll see what happens. It's from the brand that's called Whole and Simple, and it says it's a wholesome, delicious meal options. Wholesome and delicious meal options with authentic ingredients. Chicken with no antibiotics or hormones. Nothing artificial whatsoever. Half cup of vegetables. Delectably flavorful sauce. Flavorful sauce. Whole grain, brown rice, and red quinoa. We got 22 grams of protein, half cup of vegetables, 34 grams of whole grain. No antibiotics, no hormones. With a little plus sign. It says federal regulations prohibit the use of hormones in poultry. I didn't know that. But that's good, I guess. It's inspected by U.S. for wholesomeness. The U.S. Department of Agriculture. I don't know what that means, but it looks official, right? So the cooking instructions is, let's see, cook from frozen, thoroughly internal temperature is measured by a food thermometer. Microwave oven, 1100 watts. My microwave is 1100 watts. Remove tray from outer packaging. Pierce plastic film 3 to 4 times to vent. Microwave on high for 3.5 minutes. Carefully remove tray from microwave, pull back the film and stir completely. Replace the film. Microwave on high for an additional 1 to 1.5 minutes. Then let sit for another 1 to 2 minutes. Carefully remove tray from microwave. Stir and serve. So what is all that? Let's see, 3.5, so 5-ish minutes. So I guess this will take another, 10-ish minutes to get ready and everything. Oops. So let's open this bad boy and see what's inside. I imagine it's just going to be a tray of the thing is a little loose here, but the box itself was sealed. Well, I'll give it a shot and we'll see what happens. If I die, well, it's Aldi's fault. So it looks okay in there. We'll see what happens. So let's get cooking. I'll be back in a couple minutes and hopefully not die from this food. Hey guys, I'm back. Cooked it like it said on the box. It's pretty much what it said. There's rice, there's kale, there's chicken, there's all kind of little beans and all kinds of stuff. It's some kind of bowl. It looks a little bit mushier than I would have liked, but it smells pretty good. I know I've said that before, but we'll see how it goes. Also got some Coke here. It looks like it's probably enough for a meal for me. We'll see afterwards how filling it is. But with all the grains and the chicken, I imagine it'll be pretty satisfactory if it's good enough to eat the whole thing. It smelled really good while cooking it, but there's not a whole lot of scent coming off of it now. All right, let's see a little bite of pretty much everything. I don't know if you can see that. It's definitely very edible. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. It's got what they call Adobo sauce, which I don't know what that means. I don't really see any sauce in here, but there's chicken, and I mean it's got some kind of spice to it. I guess that's from the sauce. Got a lot of beans and stuff. Pretty well cooked. Not much on kale either. But it's pretty not too bad. See how much sodium this has. 630 milligrams of sodium. I feel like it could use a little bit more salt. It's not very salty, but with that much sodium, I'm not going to add anything extra. It's 340 calories for a bowl, and it's one serving per bowl, so this should be like a whole meal, which is pretty okay. I feel like this is going to go pretty quickly. Got a lot of little things in here, so the texture is pretty interesting. It's relatively bland, actually. It's got a little bit of heat to it, but not really well spiced. Which is about what you're looking for. I could use something like crackers maybe, or like little something crunchy. It's all very mushy. Which is fine. It's got some corn in there. It said that it had pumpkin seeds. I don't know if I don't know what pumpkin seeds are supposed to taste like, really, but it's got something in there that's a little tougher than the rest, which, not the beans. I guess it must be the pumpkin seeds. Not crunchy, but it's tougher, but not like chewy tougher. Just gives it some interesting texture. Whereas it's otherwise pretty mushy. Chicken's pretty nice. Well cooked. No gristle. There's a little pepper in that that bite. I don't know if it has peppers in it. I'm sure it does. Some kind of. I don't know. Maybe it was just some kale or something. Or bean. Oh well, it's got a little tomato things in it from the sauce. Yeah, the roasted corn gives a little bit of a sweetness. Yeah, that was pretty good. It wasn't like over the top delicious, but it was definitely eatable. Edible? Eatable? It was definitely enjoyable to eat. The chicken was good. The rice, it was like a full meal. Had a little bit of everything in it. It didn't quite look like what's on the box, but I think that's just because everything was mixed up together. It's actually a pretty life-size picture looking at it. But I definitely give it a thumbs up. It was a good quick meal. Didn't take too long in the microwave to heat up. If everything on the package is to be believed, it's pretty healthy, good for you. Grains and vegetables and beans and chicken and stuff. So I'm pretty pleased with it. I don't know too much else to say about it. It was pretty standard frozen food fare. I was a little disappointed that the glue had come off and that the package, the film was a little undone. But like I said, the box was very well sealed, so I'm not concerned about it. It's good stuff. Whole and simple. I guess that's another one of Aldi's brands. Would I get it again? Yeah, probably. Will I? Probably not. I guess it kind of depends on what's there at the store. The bowl is pretty good size. I'm not sure how full I will be after eating it. Right now, it's pretty satisfying. I might end up, having a banana or something later on. We'll see. It wasn't overly spiced, so I don't think I'm going to get heartburn today. Overall, I approve of this. So, thanks for joining me for dinner. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time.